Today we're going to do something quite messy but really good fun. You will need some shaving foam of some sort. Make sure it's foam and not gel, else it won't work. Some liquid paints, ready mixed paints, acrylic that's been mixed with a bit of water to make it runny, and some bits of paper that will fit inside a container so that you can print them. So I'm going to try and use this foam. Oh yes, good. You will need a whole canister usually. There's not often very much in it when you're using it for this task. So, having done that, you then drip on some paint. Just drip on, not too much, just some little splodges here and there. Don't go too wild to start with. So there's some yellow. And now we're going to put some red on. And a wee bit of blue. Okay, doesn't matter what colours you use, that's just the ones that I've mixed up. And then you take a sheet of paper and you gently place it on and you gently press it down against the surface, and you can see possibly, if I bring it up, that you can see the paint coming through the paper a little bit. You can definitely see that from where I am. I don't know whether you can, trust me on it. So then I'm going to take this off, and it's going to be quite a big mess on my paper. And this is the first one. The first one doesn't always work, you can never know. So now I've got a scraper. It could be just a store card, a plastic store card, whatever you fancy. But you need to scrape the shaving foam off, and you can just put it into the container that you've got it in originally. But in scraping it, you create patterns as well on the paper. Now this is the first one, and the first ones often don't work the best. So we're going to do a couple. So number one, there. Now I'm going to take the tray again. And I'm going to take the end of a pencil and just swirl through it a bit to make it a bit more interesting. I'll take that bit off the side that's come off the paper. There. I'm going to take another piece of paper and pop it down into a surface again, trying to sort of squidge it down a little bit, not too much. You don't want it all over your arms and everywhere. And then you're going to peel it back again. And again, I'm going to take my scraper and hold the edge and scrape back the foam to reveal whatever pattern has been made. So you're kind of creating a type of marbling by doing this. Okay, I'm going to put that one to the side. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to add a little bit more paint. You can just keep going with this. The problem is the more that you mix it up, eventually it does turn brown as these colours all blend. A little bit more yellow too. Okay, and we'll swirl that pencil around in it again, the end of it. could be the end of a brush. It's just I've grabbed a pencil because that was what was at hand. Okay, and another piece of paper. Put it down, press gently. Pick it out. There we go. And the scraper is here, so take it through it like that. Okay. The more you work, the more intricate the patterns on this will be. And then eventually, as I said, it will go brown. The way to get rid of this, dispose of this after you've finished, I mean, you can print from this a lot more yet, is to flush it down the toilet, because otherwise it just blocks your sink. It doesn't disappear. And you can use this patterned paper then to do collages, to make little books out of, or to put silhouettes on. And I've just done this wee sun, and I've cut it out just to show you quickly because the paint isn't dry, but there you are. Have some fun.